That's all going okay. What was I doing?
No idea.
Oh, this is the bit where we might hit a dark elemental. That'd be fun.
Let's kill some oilings while I'm in here.
Just as a heads up, Sarnite, Twitch dashboard is not loading chat still, so if you try to chat I might not see it.
Do you know offhand what the ratio of experience is for party members that aren't in battle?
They don't get any.
None at all?
Don't think so, if they're not in your active party.
That seems incorrect. Also,
I don't think they get any.
Like,
that corridor wasn't full of traps on the original version. That's a fucking lot of traps.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, that's a hallway full of fucking traps. What? What's the deal with this dungeon?
It's mean, is what the deal with it is. But yeah, like the other entrance is absolutely choked with traps. It's a dungeon you can go into at either end. The other end is absolutely choked with traps, but this one on the original is not. Oh, don't disable me. Okay, chat is loaded. Huzzah. God, maybe Faith is in one of the boss rooms. That would be extraordinarily annoying. Let's get out of here and see if we can handle the level 3 crystal bug. That's sure as hell the next save crystal.
Right now, I'm just doing a loop between the Dragon Avises and the Blood Gigas in the Still Shrine. So that is mind-numbing as hell, but
yeah.
It's a good experience.
Oh yeah, the shield worm is here. Go on, let's give it a go. It's asleep. I can get a decent first hit in.
Also appreciate that the room that makes this loop possible has a save point in it, so I can just fucking refill whenever I need to.
That'll help.
Yay. God, navigating hallways at double speed is silly.
Yep.
Ugh.
Trying to find my way around the hen mines at 4 times speed was hilarious. Those walls have a lot of lumpy bits.
Yeah.
Ah, cross scale. That's the one that bestows haste, I think.
Oh, is that the measures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I actually used one for something. I forget what.
They are going to be how I get most of my buffs, because, well, I guess I'll be able to get some stuff once I get Espers, but until then, ain't got nothing.
Well, every mage class gets bubble.
I mean, yeah, but not every fucking mage class gets like everything else. Like, I don't have a white mage.
Yeah.
I do have a red mage, so it's not completely bunk, but... I'm just gonna grind all of my shit to level 40 off these guys, and then maybe try and do the Nagelmar strat.
Fair enough. What's out here? I mean, honestly, if you're grinding, you've got a black mage, right?
Yeah.
You're better off just going and doing Jelly's the speedrun way, where you just
Which
reset the room, just run,
Oh.
Run 2 zones away and come back.
2? Yeah, 2.
2 zone lines.
Yeah, I was thinking of chests, which that's actually a super welcome fucking change. If you want to get a bunch of fucking shit, just zone once. My god.
I don't want to be using Fran for this because the crystals don't take much damage.
Not particularly
from magic.
fun. Yeah.
Let's use.
You know what was fun? I tried to use Shades of Black to take care of the ice elemental likes in the Mateus fight.
Oops.
I kept getting Toxify.
Oh man.
It was awful.
That'd be pretty bad.
Like 6 casts in a row, I got Toxify. It was extremely silly. Fucking smelling salts.
Relieve.
I have 60 something always fault.
I can't remember how much HP this thing has, and memory is telling me that it's like 300,000 or something. But that can't be right from how quickly I damaged it down to 60%.
We can win this.
I think the only quickening I'm missing now for the quickenings achievement is the very basic first one. I've already had a black hole and 3 whiteouts.
Got a surprise for you.
Just because I'm in practice.
You know, I can kind of see how, like, little things, like the quickening, like the concurrences turned into shit in last remnant. Like the fucking blackout, whatever the fuck those were called.
No holding.
But, God, last remnant was fucking weird.
It was extremely weird. And yeah, I can kind of see the connection.
Like, it's an extremely tenuous one, but that game is an extremely tenuous game.
Relief.
Like, how did that fucking Lorax shit get made? Also, it was explained to me why, like, fucking...
Believe.
There was just like a config file you could change to make it so you could equip everyone in your army manually. It's just because Unreal Engine functions off the assumption that the game that you're making is like a shooter where you're gonna have to have custom servers.
Ah.
So it basically just has the server config file available for you to edit.
That's
And
incredible.
when it's a single-player RPG like that, or like fucking Dishonored, which also runs on Unreal,
Got a surprise for you.
like it just has really important data just sitting in your My Documents folder, and it's just like, feels wrong.
It's
Like,
amazing. I love it.
please cover your shame, game developers. That also explains like why I think the first 2 or 3 Harry Potter PC games
No holding back.
are basically just really heavily modded Unreal Tournament with how they control and handle things.
That's a hell of a sentence to utter.
I know, it's just, but it's even fucking funnier when you realize that heavily modded Unreal Tournament is now a significant basis for games development. Like,
Yep.
that's just accepted as, like, a normal thing people can build on now.
I mean, you got to remember that as far back as Quake, there was a Quake racing game and a Quake like, what was it called? The planes one, like a Quake
I have
flight
no
flight
idea.
simulator.
That sounds amazing.
I never
The
got to play
90s
any of
were-
them, but
Ugh.
like, yeah, there was Quake Rally and there was I can't remember what it's called. There was Quake Flight Simulator. Like, Quake was really moddable, so lots of people made massive mods of it.
Like, how fucking Doom can run on anything can run on Quake!
Pretty
Yes.
much. Somebody replicated the entire interior of Babylon 5 in the Quake engine.
Of course they did. God damn it.
Right. I wonder where the map has been moved to for the Deadlands. This is a particularly interesting question because... Oh hey, I actually spawned the chest. So you know that I think it's Bash starts with a weapon called Mithril Blade, which isn't available in any shops at all.
Yep.
And it's the only one in the game. It's also in a chest in the Deadlands, which I just spawned, apparently.
Cool. Yeah, it's not attached to any license, which is also true of, like, every single super weapon, like the Zodiac specific weird shit that's
Yeah.
invisible.
Yeah.
Which is still one of the weirdest fucking things about the release. Just like, oh, the fucking... The thing about the Satan Grat is
Yeah.
if you get that chest, there's an arrow hanging somewhere in the fucking Cerobi steppe. There's just an arrow there. Video game is weird.
Right. If memory serves, all the, like, 100% fixed one-time only chests in... Whose site? Just Pinello. I can probably live with that. In the Deadlands are on the pathway up to the shrine. Which is
should check my LP. I think I should have some stuff now. Oh, that's some 200s. Yeah, that'll get me some stuff. Like all of these fucking battle lores. Yes! Vaughn is going to be very beefy.
Oh, Christ. That was... Okay, it wasn't all of my party getting confused, but it was a lot of my party getting confused. There we go.
Yeah.
Stop trying to... And I should have Fran in my party, not Van. Yes.
Zodiac's Kitchen. No chance in hell I'm getting it on the save file, but whatever.
Live a little.
I mean, I'll get the license, but it's just, I don't know that I'm gonna have time to do all 30 hunts or trophies that I gotta turn in for it.
Yeah.
Get some HP, Ash. Goddamn. 400 base HP. Get it. Canelo the Machinist. Learn to mist. Magic lore. More magic lore. Just magic lore. God! Canelo's fucking license grid is almost filled out. It just... Basically all of the things are visible.
That helps a lot. I really don't like it when an enemy spawns right on top of a trap and then all my party immediately go for it. Fucking hell. Oh crap.
I do appreciate that this game has a do you really want to exit the save screen without saving confirmation.
Yeah.
Because I will space on that fucking every goddamn day.
Same.
I have the attention span of like half of a goldfish. Fucking Ash finally has 2k HP. That's some good shit. She can probably survive a hit from a boss now. God, I can't wait to play Legend of Dragoon next month because that's going to be my cross to bear.
Right, that did not produce the loot I was hoping for. And I'm not going into the next zone because, oh my god, the skeletons. So many skeletons. And also because I've started the hunt that spawns in that area on top of all the skeletons. It's a fun time, but not at this level.
So it's the Mega Bone Zone.
It is sort of that, yes, if that's what you really want to call it. I'm mad that I've somehow missed Faith. Like, I'm supposed to have found it. It's supposed to have been in there, unless I'm misremembering. I've got Bravery though, and like, I hardly ever use Faith for anything, so... I love that you can steal the shells from these giant tortoises.
Yeah.
Like, that thing is larger than a tent.
the Necrohall's Hall of the Ivory Covenant is the zone. If you want to be super.
Yeah, I
Paradise
explored that
Boost.
area fully.
Let me fucking Hall of the Ivory Covenant. Yeah, it's 100% spawn. So
Yeah, I guess I just like there are lots.
I have a map.
Yeah,
I
there.
have a site with a bunch of maps. I'll
Yeah,
check
there's a
real
lot of
quick.
corners that I might have just missed it being in.
Fucking Necro Hall of Nebulous. Hall of the Ivory Covenant. Okay, chest 12. Yeah, okay. It's in like the it's in the bottom half, in the room immediately at the four-way split in the bottom half, in the Hall of the Ivory Covenant.
Yeah, so the southernmost like chamber.
Yes.
Basically. I swear blind I went right round the corners of that room, but never mind. Faith isn't that important. It'll be important later on, but I'll be back in the Necroll for lots of reasons.
I like that bravery and faith became the like norm for like strength and magic boost,
Yeah.
because they were kind of disparate, and then bravery and faith were just like, yeah, that works. And then with 13 it became like debrave and defaith for debuffs of
Yeah.
that same kind, which was like, that was one of the things I really liked about fucking 13 was once you learned what a status did.
They have tweaked the heck out of the appearance of the Dark Entite, and it's cool. I am on board for that.
Behold the twitching darkness orb.
Yeah. I just, like, Entites I think are an incredible piece of monster design. I love them so much. I'm gonna set that trap off. No? Apparently not. Oops.
I think if I was gonna do anything, I would probably, like, as the core double up, like, job combo I would go for, I would start with Red Mage Breaker, because that seems like it would be, like, the most physical and the most versatile magic class, and then I would try and, like, compensate for how fucked up that combo is with the rest of the party.
There's the map. It is so weird to me that I can just cause disable to enemies. Like, disable is a ridiculous status. It's profoundly
Basically
unbalanced.
Basically just paralyzed, right?
It's you can move, but you can't take any actions at all.
So, basically paralyzed. Movement is
Yeah.
rarely, like, an actual factor in things.
Yeah, I mean, like, the game has the other part of paralyze as well in the immobilized status.
Yeah.
But
Fucking... small mercy that this game is actually still designed to be played on SD displays, because watching, like, if I tried to play the Zodiac Age on an SD display, I would die of, like, everything, because it just reminds me of the fucking the time I played Vesperia. I didn't have any like HD monitors or anything, so half the time I couldn't read like battle info, like how much HP was left. So I was just like, thank God there's a little colored bar I can maybe rely on.
I mean, I played Vesperia the first few times on SD, but they were quite large SD TVs.
Yeah, no, mine was like fucking 17 inches, maybe?
Ouch, yeah.
Not the like 23 or 24 inch I have right now. And then I'd still prefer it on HD. It just looks so clean.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, there's a charm to CRT, but HD LCD stuff is just good. Okay.
Actually, hang on, which...
I do think, probably, maybe at some point, I will give the normal ass version of 12 a look. Oh, hi, Nigglemer. Nope, I'm not ready for you yet. Bye. Time to reset the console.
They
Just
have...
because, like, yeah.
They have definitely added a bunch more traps, because this trio were never there in the original either.
Yeah. But yeah, I think, like, the ability to just grind and have everything on every character pretty much seems silly and fun and something I would do, but also it would be something like like people set up auto-leveling shit so they could just go to sleep and come back 2 days later and be like, okay, I have all the LP I ever need now.
Yep.
Which is silly and
I mean, it's a very different experience. Like, if, as I am, you're prone to choice paralysis in games, like, I'm so glad I know this game as well as I do, because otherwise I'd be lost. Like, not even just... A guide wouldn't help, really, because it's knowing what the actual in-practice effect of the stuff is that really matters. Anyway, apart from 2 Espers, which are probably a little bit too tough for me at the moment, I'm out of optional stuff to do, so we'd better move the plot along.
where are you in the plot?
I'm
You're moving to Arcades?
Yeah, I'm like
Dracula?
Salika Wood is the next thing I have to do. The Moogles.
Oh, fun.
Yep.
That, yeah, I have the waypoint in the Mossfern Highway, so I can just teleport back whenever. But I'm just doing grinding because I like not being underleveled. Or maybe having some resources.
Yeah, it's not a bad point to stop and take a bit of a grind and just take advantage of how much more of the world is available to you now.
Yeah. Also, I fucking realized how you fucking change party leaders without shuffling your party around like an idiot because you don't know that you can press up and down to just change party leaders. Oh, that's good to know. Now that I'm not doing the Still Shrines like trial, the statues won't get up and get mad at me.
Yep. Like the first time when I was when I first did the Still Shrine and the walls started coming alive at me, I did genuinely brick it. That was a cool moment. Right, Moogle Boss. Talk to me, Moogle Boss.
I should probably actually go steal the Death Sword off of the Mimic guy at some point. At least it's not like... I don't think it's like 5 where like death procs on undead enemies would just like heal them to full.
No, it's definitely not, because some undead enemies in this are still weak to instant death.
Yeah.
Which...
I mean, that was true in 5 too. Just not all the time. God, 5 is so weird.
Yeah.
It's charming, though. I'm also glad that fucking Reflect won't reflect fucking procs of weapon shit like in 5, which was weird because SNES programming, but...
Oh man, so my favourite Reflect thing in this, have you seen the move Invert in action yet? That enemies have?
Reverse?
No, Invert. It swaps your MP and HP values.
Oh, fucking that thing.
Yep.
Oh no.
That can be reflected.
Oh no.
And in one of the time saves in the current OOA world record is that an enemy that you normally kill with reflect strats, a hunt, opened the fight with Invert, which it wasn't even known that that enemy had Invert, it doesn't use it normally, but it opened the fight with Invert, which was reflected back onto it, leaving it on like 100 HP.
Incredible.
Yep. It's not a big time save because it's not a very hard fight, but yeah, like some things.
Whatever fucking fight difficulty it was, reduced to one solid hit after that.
Yep. Fun times. Pardon me. Where are these mules? You lot, back to work.
Battle lore. More battle lore. Who the fuck is calling me? God damn it.
I'm impressed at your ability to get a phone call literally every time we stream at the moment.
I just have a popular phone number.
Fair. I should spend some of these license points because I'm running out of license grid.
And you have twice as many as I do. God damn.
In fairness, I've also got 4 golden amulets at the moment.
Yeah, you fucking crazy weirdo. What's the deal with that? Why you have 4 of them?
2 from chests, 1 from a hunt, and 1 from the bazaar.
Oh, right, you've actually been exploring and shit.
Yeah. And I've got the 1 from the certain caverns as well.
Yeah. Excalibur! Actual Excalibur. Not the Excalibur, which is a separate license in a quickening limited fucking zone. What a fucking game.
It's a bit fun. So, the only license that Vaughn can get without me getting some espers that he hasn't already got is the ribbon. And I only need another, like, 140 LP for that.
Cool.
Yep. Balthier, meanwhile, has loads of shit still to get, because he gets a load of really expensive licenses.
Yeah, Breaker and the Archer are pretty expensive. Fucking...
Because he gets Genji armor, the Ensanguined shield, and the Zodiac Escutcheon.
Yep.
Which is a bit much. God, Fran's out apart from the apart from her Esper stuff. And there's only 5 licenses at all that she might get.
Yep.
One of which is a hand bombs thing.
Which, yeah.
And I think also she's passing up on the time magic.
Fucking weirdo.
I have a time mage.
Yeah, I know. You fucking cheater with your double jobs and shit. God damn it.
Like, in all honesty, I actually kind of agree. I think that the game's mechanics would be a lot more powerful with the stricter limit, but also I'm very glad they don't have it.
Like, that's why I'm not gonna fucking do any significant, I'm not gonna do any significant side quests, because, like, once I do get around to Zodiac Age, which is an inevitability, I will put together a weird-ass team and then have access to everything that you can, basically. But until then, I'll just live with clearing the story.
Yeah.
Good lord! Ash, holy shit! She just did... Ash is doing 5.4k with fucking Blizzara.
It'll happen.
Jesus. That's what happens when you give her like fucking 5 more points in magic? God! I don't even think those enemies were weak to ice. Jesus.
God, Knight gets all the expensive licenses as well.
And I have to say, there is something just like fundamentally kind of compelling or intriguing or attractive about the Evilly schemes existing in like a set. Like, I kind of want to play Tactics Advance.
I hear Tactics A2 is very good.
Yeah, I also like want to play Revenant Wings, which is a direct sequel to this, which no one ever fucking talks about or probably needs to, honestly, because it's a weird years after the fact sequel that I don't know.
I should probably play it at some point, but
Yeah. Okay, well, I also have like this weird awareness of Revenant Wings because somehow a copy of it ended up on the floor of my school bus at one point, and no one on the bus who had been on the bus in the past like 2 weeks knew how the fuck it got there. So I got handed it.
that's incredible.
And I was just like, but I haven't played 12. I'll just fucking sell this to GameStop, and I got like $3 for it because it's GameStop and everything they take is like 10% of what they're gonna sell it for.
Yup.
And then now I find myself so many years later going, man, I should have fucking held on to it because I don't want to emulate it, but I'm gonna.
Yeah,
so.
same. There's still 2 of us out there, right next door, like 5 yards away. This is the most needlessly complicated gate design ever.
Yeah, a little bit.
Although I suppose it is like the Arcadian frontier fortifications, so...
Being opened by a Moogle.
yeah. Well, it's not, like, it's not in operation anymore, because, like, airships.
Yeah.
But, here's the fun coast. There's 2 random humans running down to the beach to play in the surf in this opening movie. Despite the fact that this place is crawling with wolves.
It would seem we made the right choice.
Beach wolves.
If we
okay.
take the easy way and come by airship, one of those patrols would no doubt have been quick to
Whatever.
roll out the red carpet. We're on the Empire's doorstep now, so we shouldn't have to worry quite so much. But that's no excuse to get sloppy. It is still a long road to the capital.
Honestly, like, if I could just mod the original fucking game to have the speed up function, I would very much like that, just so on a replay, essentially, I wouldn't have to spend like a zillion hours doing anything.
Yeah, the speed up function is undeniably nice. God, it's going to be so weird doing this with, like, equipment capable of taking care of flyers. What the heck's Conqueror? And 48,000 license points.
Yeah, that
That's-
sounds about right.
I mean, like, that didn't used to be the achievement. The achievement used to be, like, unlock every license at least once. That's interesting.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, it's...
Curious to really change that.
Well, I mean... You can't.
I suppose.
Like,
Well,
even
I-
just Shikari has things you literally cannot, that are
That's
mutually
true, actually. Yeah,
exclusive.
that's true. Yes, because nobody else gets the Ninja Sword licenses. So yes.
Yep.
Fair.
Unless you doubled up on Shikari, which would be incredibly dumb for a requirement for a trophy.
Yeah. Well, also like every job has
Exclusives.
yeah.
Even if it's just one. So, yeah,
That's
it's
gonna-
understandable.
Change the speedrun quite a lot then, because the speedrun relied
It's
on
basically just going to be platinum percent.
yeah, but like the speedrun relies on you getting the current Order of Ambrosia relies on you getting each license exactly once.
Yeah.
Although maybe 48,000 is the original total.
Yeah, well, it'll shake out over the next few months. I feel the runs will be a lot faster.
Oh god, yeah.
Like even at their slowest, they know what they're doing, and they have a 4x speed button.
Yes, I mean,
It's gonna go
like,
faster.
I'm expecting any percent to be well under 4 hours, and maybe as much as 16 for platinum. I just want to get to the freaking hunter camp.
I feel like once they figure things out, I feel like Order of Ambrosia could be under 12.
Maybe
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Yeah.
Not like this year, but they got like the normal ass shit under like a day. That's wild.
Yep. Sanai, I don't know about the beachgoers. I'm pretty sure there are no beachgoers on this beach.
The beach is gone. They're beach goners now.
They are indeed beach goddess. Well done. I have to admit, like, for all that the area is both stunningly pretty and has great music, Fon Coast is one of the areas in the game that I really never got my head around. Like, I don't really have a good sense of where everything is relative to everything else.
Yeah.
Part of that is because when you come here in Classic, you have no solution to flying enemies, and the place is swarming with flying enemies.
Yeah.
So you spend a lot of time.
I guess the best you can do
running
is
away.
magic.
Yeah, if I had more magic builds, but, which, you know, I might reevaluate having seen what Fran's doing at the moment while staying
Yeah.
completely full MP.
Yeah, like I realized how fucking much charge owned, and I was just like, wait. This basically means anytime my mages drop below 20% MP, they can get up above it with one, like, cycle. Unless their luck goes bad, and then they take 2 cycles. It's just like, that's really fucking cool. And also, Ash has like fucking 450, 470 MP right now. And is casting shit constantly, and is generating constantly because she has augments for that.
Yeah. Yeah, especially once you've got channeling, I think you more than break even on your magic damage from the level 2 black magics.
Yep. I will miss changes like Cure being multi-target though, because like because I made Ash a black mage and she came having learned Cure already. She does a decent bit of healing, like she does 600 HP because of all the magic augments. So, okay. We are getting to be close to evenly leveled. I should take the fucking. I shouldn't take that off. Yeah, Balthier does not need the tippet right now.
Oh yeah, I got my second tippet, by the way.
Cool.
That, like, I can't remember whether I said this to you or whether I just got confused myself. The second tippet is available before the Gear of Aiden part of the quest. The one that's in the chest in the Feywood.
Why
Because it's just on the... It's just in the available section of the Feywood rather than just beyond it. It's the gold amulet that's in the southern part.
Are you sure? You don't want it for yourself?
Okay.
Use its power to restore Dalmasca? Something like that? Best intentions invite the worst kind of trouble.
I mean, I'm eventually, like, I'm mainly doing this so I can get all my party up to a point where I can not be threatened by hellhounds on my way to Curls,
Like someone I know.
and then
Yeah.
blind myself so I
He
don't
was
seeing
obsessed
Poach.
with Nethicite.
Yeah.
That's all he cared
Because
about.
once I get over level 37, it gets a lot more likely that I'll inflict it, and also I'll be able to take a few hits.
No matter.
Yeah.
Everything he did to get closer to the Nethicite, to understand it. He made airships, weapons.
And if I had more
Even made
characters
me a
with
judge.
fucking Poach, that would be good. So once I get Zolera, that's
Part of the
another
past
character
I'd
with
rather
Poach.
forget. It didn't last long. I ran. I left the judges. And him. Sidolphus Demon Brunotza. Draculaur Laboratories' very own Dr. Sid. That's when he lost his heart to Nethicite. Lost himself. And I suppose that's when I lost my father.
Balthier's only good cutscene.
Don't follow in his footsteps.
When he drops the bullshit.
When he, yeah, basically when he goes, oh yeah, here's why I'm pissy about Nethicite.
I couldn't stand seeing him like that, a slave to the stone. So I ran. Free at last. Funny I went for the Dusk Shard. How could I have known that it was Nethicite? And then, of course, I met you. All that running, and I got nowhere. It's time to end this. Cut my ties to the past.
Oh, when did Balthier learn Libra?
It's hard to
When did
leave
I
the
set a
past
self
behind.
lever on him?
I know.
I have only been playing this for like a week and a half tops. And I've already started losing track of when shit happened.
Yep.
Marriage of convenience. Symbol of the alliance between Nebradia and Dalmasca. This is how they see our match.
They do they?
These roles we play. I must admit, I find it wearying.
I will play mine.
I would have no other.
God, Rassler's kind of wooden. Bless his heart. He gets like 2 scenes.
The choice is yours to make. But don't give your heart to a stone. You're too strong for that, princess.
Hi Space, yeah, I'm not speedrunning Valkyria Chronicles at the moment because I don't have
I
time.
pray you're right, Balthier.
Because I've been streaming this on my other stream that I can't mention on this website.
Can you not? Is that some sort of...
I hear rumours that you are not supposed to mention competitors on Twitch. I don't think it matters for anything. But,
I think that's mainly if you're like an affiliate.
possibly.
Because then they have something to lose because you're like part of their brand, but...
I will eventually return to Valkyria Chronicles, particularly if Wandering Mind ever gets its act together. But for now, I'm playing this because the other streaming service is down or I can't connect to it properly, so...
And you're going to be playing this for another 2 weeks probably, wringing
Yup.
what playtime you can out of it because you love this game so much.
I love this game enormously. This is one of my favourite moments. There's a dude here who's like, oh yeah, I fell out of Bergera, the Sky Continent, and I washed up here. And washed up right next to him is the key to the rest of the Lusu mines.
Yep. I mean, why not?
Where's the friggin' cartographer Moogle? There you are. can now see the whole... God, I forget how massive this place is, actually. That's right, you're the actual shop. Oh, nice, Viraga, haha.
Cool.
Because Ash wasn't doing enough damage already. Oh, and immunity to stop. That will also help. That's 3, that's 8. Right. Also, I should actually sell my loot.
Good Lord, Becky, you are fucking rich.
Yep. Because I
You
did.
could almost buy Tornasol already.
Yep. This is because I did a bunch of jelly grinding.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is going to unlock anything interesting in the bazaar. It should do, because there's a weird bunch of stuff here. What do we got? Shoes of the Dead?
I might actually go grab that other tippet and maybe see about poaching one. Now that I'm a bit beefier.
I mean, what I've got is I've got Ash is permanently in my party because she's my white mage, and then I'm cycling the others through using the 2 tippets, and at that rate, the tippets basically like your 2 off-party members more or less keep pace with the one who's permanently.
I just want to have 3 on hand, so when I do set up the grinding, when I get 2 grinding, I will be able to just level up 3 characters, then swap them out, and then level up 3
Fair.
characters, etc. Like, I think I'm probably going to do Ash in one party, and then Fran in the other, and then the other 2 are just whatever, because I'm going to be Fire Gang, or whatever, Jellies, Fire Blizzard. I will be rawing Jellies. Blah blah. God, that's a lot of fucking LP I should use. Yes, you learn White Whirl and more HP for Van.
All the HP!
He's a fucking samurai. Might as well.
So,
Get red or France more magic potency too. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if I'm even gonna fight Gilgamesh. So I don't know if I should bother with the. Well, whatever.
the Gilgamesh fights are quite fun.
Yeah,
although
but
the
aren't they
second one's a pain.
also?
The second one's a pain in the ass, but
I just don't know if I should spend the LP on the licenses for the Genji stuff.
yeah, it's true.
Bosch can get a ribbon. Yay.
So they completely changed this area so that these 16 chests, instead of being in a grid, are in a line randomly. But I don't have to worry about opening them because they don't affect the Zodiac Spear anymore.
Yep.
Equally, it's a weird bunch of crap that's in there.
Yeah. Right, down. Oh my god.
You're right.
Oh my god. I just realized that there's an entire branch on the Black Mage thing that's just like, oh yeah, here's more five more fucking magic lores.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, more. Jesus.
All the magic power.
Is there any reason I wouldn't want to unlock that quickening? No, I got the only 2 quickening things that... It's fine, whatever. Now Ash has all 3 of her quickenings, yay. Let's check the scene with Pinello. There's the one... Fuck's sake, I cannot believe that there's only one fucking quickening on the machinist board that leads to anything. So bullshit. Like, it's actually fine. It was just silly.
I forgot there was a hidden passage here.
Might as well just blow LT on the other cheapest 2 then. Yay.
I have set this entire zone off because it's a U-shaped zone, and I
Yep.
walked like too close to the
Down
edge
the
of the
middle.
U.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! The Archosaur spawned.
Okay.
Now, can I be bothered to set up a poach setup for curls at this point? I don't think I can.
Bye, Negelmar. I'm out. Goodbye.
This is new music.
Fucking Reaper Mage. Why, God? Thundaga, fuck me. Ah! Stop teleporting, assholes! Oh my God!
Having fun.
Oh God, let me out. Holy fuck! Goodbye. Two party members instantly killed, and when Balthier dropped to fucking 233 HP. Fucking... Okay. I'm teleporting to the Erudite village. Becky, you know there's like a foe stats HP critical thing. You don't have to say foe lower than...
HP critical and 10% aren't the same threshold.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying just HP critical that shit.
There are there are... no, the poach threshold is 10%, not critical.
Earth Magic says
Oh, you have
64.
poach as
No.
well.
Okay. Time to save and then fucking pray. Okay, I think I want my party to be Van, Fran, and Vanilla. Okay. Once I get down to the curls, I will set my shit up then.
Somebody's sharing a bunch of photos from an event.
That would do it. Either that or you said something about Persona on Twitter. Let's see if I can hold my own against a Hellhound now. Yeah, eat shit! Eat shit! Get destroyed, you fuckers! I'm not level 30 anymore? So deal with this. I'm fine. Okay. This is acceptable.
Right, I think where I want to be is actually this way. I'm going the opposite way of how I normally go through the teeter upwards. And it's confusing me.
Okay, I want you to cast Blind on Van.
There's float! Right. I think only one party member can cast float. Where is it? On the list.
Wow, Twitch delay is like practically nothing. You went, oh hey, there's float, and then like 2 seconds later it was like, oh hey, float on the screen.
Helpful.
Fucking Twitch has been getting better, and they're doing all this while Evo's going on, so...
True.
Okay, find you out.
No, I wanted that
in.
on, goddammit.
Nope. Need to turn those gambits off. Don't want you dealing damage. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
I can hear the gator. There's the gator. Actually, in honor of where I usually grind my quickenings out, let's quicken this feral croc for Inferno. And see if that's the one I need.
That's a curl pelt. Let's see if I can get a fucking tippet now.
Good luck.
Please.
Come on. Sight unseen. Come on. Come on. Yay, there we go.
Wait, you got one already?
No,
Oh,
Sight
Sight.
finally fucking proc.
Okay, I
Curl
need
pelt.
one more concurrence. I wonder which one it is.
See if I can get just these two without pulling any more. I don't want to pull like 4 of these fucking things. Okay, there's Poach. Ooh, curl pelt. Poach. Curl pelt. I can fucking do this. Go away, Hellhound. Thank you. Oh, please don't distract the dinosaur's attention. Stone gaze, my ass. Come on, Poach. Poach. Missed. Feral pelt. Trust me, if I got a fucking tip it that fast, I would have freaked the fuck out. Those are hellhounds.
Right, I don't want to talk to the father, I want to go to the other save point and talk to the son.
Sure, poach the hellhound. Leverage him. Cool. There's the curls I want. Gimme. Fucking come on. Okay, I definitely had a gambit on you to use fucking... Oh my god. Self-silence. Use fucking Echo Herb. Okay. I love when the 0 to 8 the fucking thing rolls a 0 and it's just an instant death attack.
Yep.
Come on. Wake me up. Fuck's sake.
How about some of this? Got a
For
surprise for you.
fuck's sake.
That's 5 twos. Is it 5 twos I need or 6?
Got it.
Well, we'll find out.
Come on, coach. Curl pelts.
Invest. Maybe it's just the one that's infinite ones that I need. And by infinite ones I mean like 7.
Dire sword. That's fine. I don't need to fight you. Do not. Nope, you decided to attack me. Brigandine, cool. free money, I guess. That's actually how you there. Cool.
God, the new Seated Downs music really has no chill at all. I kind of love it.
Fucking sight unseen, please work. Thank you, coach. Girl pelt. Mind lash. Girl pelt. Nothing from this round.
Right, you little shit.
Well, that was murder on my everything.
Ouch.
Fucking traps immediately in front of the fucking zone line.
Yep.
Time to just run through here to the Paramina Rift. Paramina Rift and then run back to respawn all the curls.
What can I do with Pinello to stop her killing stuff that's at low HP? I mean, I suppose I could have her do sight unseen while not blind. Oh, I can just have her expose stuff, I suppose.
Not walking into that trap again. Tyrant hide, cool. Free money. Girl pelt. Fucking change that. Stupid. Girl pelt. Girl pelt. Hand tied. Girl pelt. Stop fucking messing with Poach. God damn it.
And blind ear. That was the other thing I wanted to make sure I got around here. Right, Such Cave Palace. Oh yeah, because the next boss is Mandragora's.
Oh, great. Everyone got petrified by that trap.
Hey, you sure this rabbit hole's really the way into Arcades?
Better a hare unseen than a rat in a trap. Then again, if you'd prefer to go knocking on the front gates of the city, be my guest.
But what about once we're inside? Won't the city watch find us? We'll do what we can to blend into the crowd. Our names may be notorious, but our faces are not far known.
True, true. You're a princess and we didn't even recognize you.
I noticed.
See, that's supposed to be a moment where Van's out of his depth and, like, accidentally rude, but also, like, he kind of has a point. God, it's weird when this game does a musicless area. Like, especially after how frantic the music in the Teeter Uplands was. Follow this wall. Okay, Mandragora's time. How badly can this go wrong?
Come on, come on. Coach, don't. No. Or belts.
Over here, you fucks. Cool. Let's see if we can't get a really good quickening chain off on these guys.
Fucking come on, sight unseen. Goddamn. There we go. Come on. Come on. Don't miss.
Not a chance. Got you.
It's 3-1-1.
Pearl pelts. Chain level up.
Got a surprise for you.
4-1-1. Okay. Two.
Relief. I must endure.
4-2-2. Damn. I flubbed that.
Don't scream at me, you stupid little tomatoes.
Oh, Gambit's on. Devon, come back here with a remedy, please. There we go. This always reminds me of the bit in Ocarina of Time where the witch boss, when you beat them, their ghosts go up into heaven. It's like, why? Just over this side of the room? No, okay.
I think probably what would be the biggest boon would be like actually consistent speed up, because it's the inconsistency of it that makes it so fucking hard to play with. Because
Imagine that.
it's basically just turning on frame skip in an emulator. It's just ugh. Sometimes you will just wildly shoot off in some direction. Why did that explosion trap do 14 damage, but one zone over did 1400?
Oh yeah, that's the other crystal bug. I always forget that one's there. You know what? For laughs, I'm going to give Varnu Bubble Gambit. He's not using his MP for anything else. The game still can't display more than 4 figures of HP. Why this? Right, I don't need to do the waterfall puzzle because it doesn't unlock the Koga blade anymore. I can't. That's the one I can't open. And I can't spawn the rare game that's there yet.
It's time for me to venture slightly into the Feywood to get the tippet and then bow out. Oh, the Feywood is full of status effects.
Yep.
And, god damn it, there was a fucking... Traps on spots where you zone in are bullshit.
Yep.
I didn't move and I got hit by that and Fran's dead.
Oh yeah, there's a boss here. I thought there was another room. Oh god. God, this boss just turns into whack-a-mole. Can't tell what's going on.
Wow, that's a fucking disaster.
What's that?
Apparently, something just got announced at EVO, and it's a crossover between BlazBlue, fucking Persona 4 Arena, and Under Night in,
Uniel. I know what you mean.
yeah, Uniel.
Don't try to
Yeah.
remember the whole fucking title.
Yeah. And also Ruby.
Ruby?
RWBY. Ruby.
Is this another fighting game?
No, it's the Rooster Teeth promoted not anime maiden Miku Miku dance with that sort of model.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no.
That does indeed sound pretty, like... Yeah.
That just got announced. That's real.
Oh god, why?
I feel like I want to blame Odai for thinking I was into BlazBlue for this moment.
Unfortunately, we
just
know
like-
that the real problem is James H.
Yeah. Fucking...
I can't wait to get back and see how Twitter's responding to this.
Jesus.
By which I mean I'm streaming all night now.
Yeah.
Just let the fuss die down a bit.
Fucking... This dude featuring Ragnar the Blood Edge from BlazBlue, Yu Narukami from Persona 4 Ultimate Arena, Hyde from Under Night in Birth, and Ruby Rose from Ruby. God, why? God.
Why?
I haven't heard of a crossover idea this bad since fucking Cross Edge. Jesus. Fucking Idea Factory. Ugh. I'm still gonna buy and play that someday, but it's a terrible idea. Original characters, Atelier Marie characters, Monokemia 2 characters, Darkstalkers characters, Disgaea characters, Arts and Elico characters, Spectral Souls characters, Blazing Souls characters, and Tekken characters.
That is a hell of a mix.
Yeah. It is a fucking disaster. Like, it did not do well.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that's a rare game that spawns in this area if you kill everything when you get the special spawns. Might as well take advantage. Oh Jesus. silence. I muted myself to sneeze and then forgot to unmute.
I kind of figured.
Pardon me.
Smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here. Those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty.
Just having this really
Their eyes never leave
contemptuous conversation out loud in the
guess it must
street,
be a lot nicer
surrounded
than
by
this
people
place.
who live here.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draculaur.
Oh, that is an upgrade. God dang. I was not expecting that.
Free gil out of the chest. Good.
Well, I mean, we're in the poor part of town.
And yet you're still robbing everyone.
Yep.
Ah, that person had 20 gil. I bet they were saving up for like fucking months with that. Good job on you.
The worst thing is that we're about to go and start a racket. Ruckus, racket, whatever. Because over somebody having stolen something from somebody else's... yeah, somebody's robbed the guy, basically. And he was storing his money in a barrel.
Yeah.
Although, like, by that I assume he means this kind of barrel rather than the chest kind of barrel. Let's meet Jules.
I am gonna bow out and probably sleep, so have fun with the rest of the stream, however long
Okay.
it goes.
Thanks, sleep well.
Yep.
I do like Jules's theme. How does 1500 gil sound to pay my way into Arcades? Dang it, I have to find... the person who knows about the theft from the guy. Talk to you. There we are. So it was that guy. No, not that guy. It was that guy. And Beasley is here. Nope, I've walked straight past Jules. Where is he? Seriously, where's he gone? There we go. Literally only 2 guards to guard the entire passageway from Lowtown, from Old Arcades into Arcades City proper.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient, even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen war now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
Okay, first things first. Part ways with Balthier. Forgot about that. I can't wait till this game gets DLC to show us what Balthier does in this section. I know where Otto is. In fact, I might just go and sort that out now. Because now we can go back and forth freely. I didn't know Balthier came back though. Oh, Otto! Might as well get the Moon Silver Medallion quest out the way. And then there's only the ridiculously complicated one in Rabanasta to do. I have no idea what the Frog King is, unless that's Macleo's title. I guess it is. I wonder what the background is to Macleo being referred to by his apprentices as the Frog King. Because Nummo don't exactly look like frogs. No new techniques. detail in these shops is incredible. All to be blitzed past at double speed. Why is that showing as plus 77 power? Plus 17 power when I've got one. Get those on, because that means I won't auto-equip Mirror Mail by accident anymore. Right, I need to pop in here because there should be a side quest to collect on. Even though I don't need to buy any gambits at all, should be a side quest to collect on. Maybe not. Hey! Sam. Yes, you probably are, because like I've done nothing but sit in my room and play this game for 3 days while you've toured the country. Oh man, he sells X potions? Convenient. Fuck it, I'm just gonna buy 99 X potions because I have ridiculous money. Right, let's go and start chops.
Hello?
Hello. How are you?
Oh, wait, no, I can't hear you right now. 1 second. Hello?
Hello?
There we go.
What have you done?
Oh, I added the wrong audio device on.
Ah. This is interesting. This guy only wants 3 chops in this version rather than 9.
Oh. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah? Yeah, you
I've
sound
got a new microphone.
It sounds a lot better.
It's a blue snowball.
Ah, right. It's probably what I will get when I can actually afford to invest some money in it. But also, I'm realising that I need to do some fairly serious work on my computer. It threw a wobbly this morning and has decided to stop loading the Windows Desktop Manager, which is the thing that does the transparent window frames.
Yeah.
I think it's just because Windows 7 is kind of old now.
It's a bit, yeah, but I'm still running with it, alright.
But also the new motherboard that I put in January is designed for a secure boot feature that Windows 7 doesn't support.
Yeah, I can imagine that being a problem.
Oh fuck, have they completely changed chops?
Also, you've gone to Twitch now.
I was having tech issues earlier. Basically, I was on Smashcast and the stream went down, and then I couldn't reconnect to their servers. Oh, hang on.
Oh dear.
Oh no, you're the wrong one. Senior researcher. Ah, right, here we go. Okay. What you? You. Oh, hang on, is it materialistic woman? That's a Athletic woman, worried husband. It's you. Yeah, they've cut this section by a third.
Huh.
Sorry, cut this section to a third of what it previously was. Or cut the compulsory part of it to a third of what it was.
Has there been a lot of other changes that have happened?
Lots of little stuff, not very much major things. God, excuse me. But yeah, a lot of it is just kind of accessibility stuff.
Yeah.
Were you a Tale to Memory?
I don't know, I've kind of been... I'm not playing it at the moment, but I've been playing it and not being around the stream because I find it hard to pay attention to the two things at once.
That's fair. This would definitely suck to do if you were trying to also concentrate on somebody else playing the game. Where are we?
No, I've only just got to Mount Baromises.
Ah, right. You're getting to the point where the game's really starting to open up.
Huh.
Once you're done with Baromises is one of the biggest content unlocks in the game for side stuff.
Oh, really? Would you say that's about the halfway point?
Something like. It's difficult to predict, and it depends how much side stuff you do. In a way, it's closer to the end of Act 2, story-wise. So here I haven't done...
Because I played for like 22 hours so far.
It's pretty good. Done.
Well, I am having a lazy day tomorrow, so...
Done. Right, I've cleared out this area. 1 down, 3 to go. Yeah, I get 3 more days of streaming and then I'm off to London.
Oh, nice. I have nothing to say if I've got no confirmation, no website to go to that says the confirmation on it. So it's a bit weird.
I'll talk to you because I want to get. It's you. Yes. Hooray. I'm so glad I've done this once already this year. It makes it so much easier. Right, I know where your pair is. I like the one where a guy's gotten confused because his girlfriend asked him to buy something and he can't remember what, and what the girlfriend wants is ears of corn, but he gets confused and thinks she wants noses of something.
No.
Is it that one? Done the philosopher cuisine. Done that one. No, not you. Also not you, goddamn. I've done the good brother, I've done research life, philosopher cuisine. Done those. I haven't done this one. I think that's the other one. Where are you, Bejeban lady? There you are. Okay, halfway through, except that those are two of the quicker areas. You're the architect, I think. Good grief. Who wants the history lesson? God damn it. No, seriously, who wants the history lesson? Oh, you. So this is basically like a game of pairs, just a memory game. It's made so much easier by being able to walk double speed, so your mind wanders less.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the boutique? No, it's Fosco. That really is just the experience with this version of the game, though. It's not anything like as obnoxious. I love the original FF12 in all its cantankerous irritations, but like this is, with the exception, arguably, of choosing jobs, this is much easier to play.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose you could probably save this question for the cast of whether or not which version is better for someone to start with.
God, I really find it very difficult to decide because, like, the reason I'm so comfortable with the job system is that I know what every license does. I can just make decisions about that very quickly, and I don't know how you would make those decisions productively.
I
when
think
it comes to like starting the game afresh.
If I'll be honest, I kind of feel more confident. Not going to say confident, but kind of feel better than the fact that there is a job system. If this makes any sense, because like at least everyone has like a kind of very clear prescribed role. Like I don't know, the license board kind of seems a bit of a muddle in the original.
You think so?
Like, everything's kind of there. Yeah.
Where the hecky is the pair for the traveller? Where's the family-minded girl? Is it you? No, which one are you? I don't know, probably this is the easier one to start with, not least because it's more readily available these days.
Yeah.
But like, I've dealt with you. But because I think probably the problems I have with that kind of choice paralysis are not that common.
But also, copies of the original are still super cheap.
Yeah, but I mean, you've got to have the hardware to run it on, and that's not as common as it used to be.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Well, I think it is still a lot easier for some people to get hold of PS2 hardware than it is.
Yeah,
PS4,
it's
'cause
not
there's
hard,
significant
but
price
it's
difference.
like, you know, it's the age of the systems that becomes the worry.
Yeah.
Like my PS2, which is definitely an old one, is very, very clunky these days.
Yeah, no, mine's been a bit. It's funny with the disk drive a little, and has the laser error where it can't read CDs very well unless you put a piece of tape on the CD for some reason. Because it's something to do with the way the weight is on the CD or something, because of the way it holds it. It's something weird like that.
Yeah. Are you on one of the mini ones or the big ones?
The big ones. I got mine before they even made the mini ones.
Yeah. Because the mini ones all break at the hinge, basically.
I had a friend, had a mini one, and, basically any game you put in it would scratch it.
Really? That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I've never had one myself, but I've been housemates with people who've had them twice, I think, and in both cases we ended up having to put a heavy book on top of the thing so that it would detect its drive was actually closed.
Sounds like a PS1.
Where? There you are.
I remember everyone having their PlayStation 1s upside down.
Things I escaped by being on a cartridge console at that point. I've dealt with those two.
Things I escaped by being on the PC instead.
Yeah, that'll help. You're the poor wife, family-minded girl, poor husband, judge's wife. I'm missing one. Which one is it? No. Oh, it's the 8 and 20 chops. Where's the girl with the 8 and 20 chops? And then telling this person about his 8 and 20 chops can also be my key to getting my 8 and 20 chops. It's like, you... Right, that's chops done with. Anyway, how was your tour of the Southwest?
Oh, it was very nice. I'm very tired.
That'll happen.
A lot of walking. Walked about 12 miles yesterday.
Was it just a trip for fun, or...?
I had a friend round.
Ah,
And he's from up north, so I wanted to see more of the south.
fair enough. And you did Bristol, Cardiff, and...
We were
Just
with him,
those
just
two?
Bath, Bristol, and Oxford.
Okay.
Cardiff was another thing.
Blimey.
That was just a day out. Because I'm in Swindon, it's a good place to be able to take the train to several other places.
Fair. I enjoyed your collection of photos.
Yeah. Bath is only like 20 minutes on the train, and Bristol and Oxford only about 40 minutes each. Yeah.
I don't need to double save, come on.
I always double save.
It's because it doesn't take you back to the game automatically. Right, I'm going to actually find a fucking map for the next bit, because I will get lost so easily.
Oh, you got the guide, haven't you now?
Yep, it arrived yesterday.
Oh, fucking hell.
You alright?
Oh no, George Romero's died.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, news just broke.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
That guy's accent's got a lot posher. The English accents in this game aren't good.
Well, it's all done in Los Angeles.
Do you think they're onto us?
They did like one of the things I think that helped is part of the Star Wars vibe is the accents are mostly the British accents are mostly in the Empire.
Yes.
Because that's Star Wars does that as well. There was a feature on Eurogame about the localization actually.
Yeah, the really long one. I remember that.
I read it I think I read it today or yesterday. I don't know. But yeah, how the Japanese version is kind of just more straightforward. Like nobody has any specific dialect.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to play this again and use the Japanese audio, see what it's like. But,
only from reading that article as I found out the Viera is supposed to be Icelandic.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm going to stop here for today.
Alright.
I could go a lot longer, but also I could start working on my sleep pattern so that I can get up early enough to travel on Thursday and to get up at god-awful hours in the morning in order to be ready for my conference appearances on Friday.
Oh. I'm going to have to bother the people on email to see if they've got any confirmation.
Yeah. I don't think I got any confirmation of registration. Separate from, like, by the way, we accepted your paper. Anyway, thanks for popping in, and more of this tomorrow. Hopefully back at the usual location.
Yeah.
Good night.
Alright.